What's up, guys? This is Amy. This is a special request for you, Miss Christina. I was in the mood to do full face makeup, even though I'm not doing literally anything today. Me without makeup. Take it in. So normally, on my days at work, or if I'm just going out and about, I put on eyeshadow primer, a neutral colored eyeshadow, some like face powder to keep me from getting super greasy, and eyeliner, and that's it. But today's a special occasion. I will warn you that I don't do all these extra beauty trends anymore. I don't bake anymore. I don't put concealer on anymore. It's not my jam. I'm not into it. First thing I'm gonna do is trim up this brow situation, because girl. So I'm going to use a water-based moisturizer. I don't know what this is. Something one of those beauty boxes I got sent me. Guess I could read it. Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. You know what's kind of terrifying today? I'm going to do foundation, and I don't wear foundation. I wear face powder, which I think is different because I use it like as an oil control, not to cover or conceal anything. So that to me is the difference between a foundation and just a face powder. What I keep hearing about lately is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. It was on sale at Walmart for like $4.50. So I was like, whatever, I'll try it. And it's in the color Golden Beige, which I just like the name of it. I don't know that it matches me perfectly, but that's fine. We're going to put on a primer. I'm going to focus it more around where I have larger pores, which mine are like right up in this general vicinity. So this guy has a little spatula on the end there. Instead of touching it right to my face, I'm just going to dab some on just this clear thing that I have here and pick it up with my beauty sponge. You don't need a lot either. Just a little bit, or rather I don't, because I feel like it looks funny if you can't see my skin under it. So there's like 3 for $1 on Wish, whatever. There's a cat hair in my eye. Now, even though I am putting this foundation on, I'm going to still put some powder over it, just in case. But also, I think it probably looks weird without it. I don't know, because I always do powder. That's what I do. That's me. That's my life. And I use powder. Oh, Jesus. I already said I'm not doing concealer today, right? I'm not into it. That's not me anymore. That's not my life. I don't like it. So my goal in a foundation isn't to cover my skin. My goal at least isn't. It's to correct some of the redness that I tend to get through here. And I think a lot of that has been covered up right now, although I do have to put it all over, else it starts looking really weird if you just put it on your cheeks. If I use a CC cream, which I like the one by It Cosmetics, if you use that, then you can just like isolate it to certain spots like a concealer. I've tried so many eyeshadow primers because my eyeballs will become an oil schleck if I don't put something on within like 30 minutes after applying it. So I've tried, you know, like the Too Faced one is one of the more popular ones. My absolute favorite, no matter brand or price, believe it or not, this e.l.f. eyelid primer though, hello. Your stuff is not going to move. Ooh, there's another hair on my face. I just slather it on with the applicator because I do what I want. I usually just use my finger, but today I'm going all out. Fancy. I'm so fancy. No, forget it. Now we're going to fix this eyebrow situation, because I pluck them every day, as seen earlier in this video. This guy I just started using, Define a Brow by Maybelline. So the way I choose to do it, also not like you're going to see in a lot of these videos, because as mentioned before, I do what I want. draw a line through here to make it look like I get them waxed. Oh Lord, I didn't draw a straight line. Oh no, baby, what is you doing? I'm just like freaking drawing up a few times to get them bald spots in order. I literally told you I wasn't going to use concealer, but that's a lie because my eyebrows do look better if I use some concealer, like just around the edges on it, because I already told you I can't draw a straight line. Tobago Vincenzo has joined us. He's literally such a good boy. We went on a walk in his stroller today and he didn't even escape. And he didn't throw up. So that's where we're going to start with our brows. I use a spoolie. This is like one of those Tarte brushes or whatever. See, and it kind of helps to diffuse that line. But as I'm doing this, it's spreading the product around a little bit. So I actually am going to go in with some concealer. This $1 product I got off of Wish. It's from Lingai. I'm going to use this this flat brush that I've had probably from like a Walmart variety pack from Christmas when I was in like 3rd grade. I don't know, whatever. If it works, it works. And then just to meet there, make it a little bit pointy on the edges. Here it is going to be a transformation. I don't know, maybe now we'll put on our face powder. The Maybelline Fit Me powder. Pick up some product all around and just that's on. And then I'm going to use some Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. That's a new thing I've been doing lately, putting some bronzer on. And just pick up some of the pigment. Do it. It kind of tastes like chocolate. I didn't mean to taste it, but I did. It's like a light contour. See, if I put this powder product directly on top of the, you know, it's not sticky foundation, but it's less sticky than powder, it wouldn't move as easily. This isn't my favorite highlighter, but it's one of my favorites. It's the Laura Geller in Gilded Honey. Also something, I think I got this one from Birchbox, and it has been well loved. I've used this one a lot. This is the e.l.f. highlighter brush. I used to come all the way down. It's easy to get carried away with this stuff. Pick some up. Here's. We're gonna use this highlighter in a few places. For me, I put, oh yeah, you see it capturing that light. Yes, honey. Put some there. I'm ready to chip with the nose. I like the way it looks, but I literally hate the way this feels. Glowy. Just a little bit on my chinny chin. The first one. Glow. I got this one sent to me in a Bonjour Jolie box by Hikari. It looks like this brown color, but on the skin, it's more red. And I know what you're thinking, red eyeshadow, Amy. But girl, we going all out today. For my favorite e.l.f. fluffy blending brushes. And just put some of this light color. This is the Coastal Scents palette, also very well loved. I love this stuff. It's my jam. I use this one almost every day. Every day. Every day. Give it to me. Every day. Every day. Me like la 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 la. Holy chiz balls, are those extra wrinkles coming in? I'm also going to take, get it together. I'm going to take some of this, like, generally brown shade and kind of put it, like, up in the crease just because I feel like just that dark brownish red up there is not going to be a good time. I feel like it's going to look like a massacre. Pick up some of this guy. Ooh. This has terrific color payoff. I'm going to focus more of the concentrated pigment towards the outside. This is going to serve as like a shadow because I'm going to put some like a bright pink down here. So it starts looking more like a pink, a dark pink. Better turn out good or else I'm not doing it. Better turn out well. I hate the proper use of adverbs. Put some of that down here. I know what you're thinking. Is that gonna stop me from putting black eyeliner down here? No. Ah! That'll work. I'm just gonna stick with the Coastal Scents palette. Dark pink color down there. It's a shimmer. And I'm gonna put that all over my lid and then blend this one closer into the corner, which you can't tell on here, but it's a very light pink. So I'm gonna use that. The color payoff is great. They are pigmented, but for this look, I just want something very glittery. So what I find best to do, let me just show you the difference between, okay, so I've just picked up like 3 swipes of that dark pink. You can see it on the brush. It's great. It's, you know, it's a little shimmery, it's pretty, but it's not like, how you doing? I pick up the same brush and spray it with my favorite makeup setting spray. Let's get it a little bit wet. Then I'm going to go directly into the palette and just pick up 3 more swipes. Okay, now I've got it on the brush and it looks shimmery on the brush too. So that's the difference between getting it wet and not. Oh. I want to do the same thing with that lighter pink shade. This one I'm going to bring, so I only brought it really like to there. I'm going to bring it like all the way in and a little bit right on that inner corner. You see? Oh no, that makes it worse. Oh, my ear. So I'm going to use 2 eyeliners. I'm going to use this one, Aqua Eye Pencil XL from Makeup Forever. Also a sample. And I'm going to put this guy on my outer half of the waterline. You see some of that darkness coming in on the bottom. But now I'm going to use my favorite liquid eyeliner because I prefer a brush tip applicator. This is the NYX Epic Ink eyeliner. Girl, she about to do it. And a little bit connecting down here on the lash line, not on the waterline. Stuck in the corner. Take her out to the ball game. Feels hot in here. Okay, that's how it looks without the wing, but I think we all know that's not going to happen. So sometimes I like a very straight line, straight over and then connect to the bottom. Sometimes I like it winged up a little bit, and I think today we're going to carry it around where the maybe where the eyeliner is, or not eyeliner, where the eyeshadow is stopping or thereabouts. If it's only on the top and not connected to the bottom, it's a wing. If it's connected to the bottom, it's a cat eye. That's what I do. Connecting directly to the bottom. We're going to put on some mascara. Favorite setting spray, I've tried all kinds. Most popular one that you always hear about is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, which I also have. That one even isn't my favorite. This one does better for me for oil control, which is important. So this is the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. It helps to melt all the powder into one thing and it doesn't look powdery sitting on top of your skin, and it helps everything stay in place all day long.